What's up? Today we are recreating a shot from the movie Drive, directed by Nicholas Winding Refn. I am totally mispronouncing that name. Cinematography by Newton Thomas Sigel. I am probably mispronouncing that name too. Let's get right into it. I recreated the shot in my bedroom. Usually I keep my things organized on the rack. Right now it's kind of messy, but I swear if you keep your things organized, you will save a lot of time and many headaches. First, I grabbed this light stand from Newer. I am not sponsored by Newer, although I use many of their products because they are cheap and they work pretty well. They get the job done, just like this CN216. I recommend it for any filmmaker who wants a very bright light and who runs on a low budget. Next, I use a big source of diffusion to make the source bigger and the light softer. I will set it up by clamping it to a light stand with a clamp I bought at my hardware store. I then grabbed my Mi Photo tripod. It is a very solid aluminum tripod. It gets the job done. I then mounted the camera and I was ready to try my first shot. It was horrible. I took a piece of gaff tape and put a little mark on the ground so I would always stand at the same place. This turned out to be a great idea because my framing was getting better, so I could focus more on the lighting. I needed much more contrast on my face, so I thought about making my source of light smaller by moving away the big source of diffusion and simply putting a sheet of paper in front of the light. The result was a harsher light, but it was still in front of me. It wasn't working, so I took back the big source of diffusion, put it in front of the light, and moved the light and the diffusion so the light would come from the left side of my face. The result was way better. Finally, I took another CN216 and put it behind me so there would be a little bit of backlight on the right side of my face, just like in the movie. So here's the setup. I am standing in front of the camera with the key light on the left side of my face and a little backlight behind me on the right side of my face. Let's add a little bit of color grading and the result is pretty close to the real thing.
What's his real name?
Et voila. If I were to do it again, I would probably make the backlight a little bit brighter and maybe put a blue gel on it. But except that, I think we are pretty close to the real shot. Now, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. And let me know down there in the comments if you want me to recreate another shot from another movie. I'll see you guys in the next one.